What are you looking for as far as professionalism?
Okay, so a presence online is important. It really is, because, and I know my wonderful associate manager, Sarah, is on with us today, and she knows this too. The first thing we do when we get an email is look at a link, is search online. Who is this person? And this has changed massively. I mean, I've been here since before there were links, or links were animals that looked like cats. But everybody get a presence online, but monitor that presence. When I find 5 links to the exact same act over a 3-year period that's only showing me that you're doing the same material, but you did it a little better in May at Zanies than you did the next September at the Improv, you know, let's see growth, let's see differences. Take everything else down. If you don't ever have to apologize for your video. Just don't use it. If you have to say, yeah, but I'm sorry because it was noisy and there wasn't any sound, or yeah, I'm sorry you can't. Yeah, I get things that I'm looking like I'm way in the back of a club of 500 people, and I'm looking at an image this big and I can barely hear them, but I hear laughs. Well, okay, some people are laughing, but I don't know what they're laughing about. So I don't know if I can do anything about that. Headshots, really, really important. Headshots need to look like you, and you need to at least have one. Somebody's asking, our managers work with agents? Oh, yes. Managers, that's one of the things I do for my clients immediately. If you don't have an agent, I'm looking for an agent, because technically I'm not supposed to submit you, do I? Yeah, it happens, it works out, but we work with agents the best. And so show us that you're professional. Show us that you show up on time. I'll give you another example of a comic that very well referred. I was very interested in him. I then wanted to see him at a club. My husband, who manages with me and also teaches comedy, went to the club with me. It was a Sunday night. It was a small crowd. We got there way before he did, and we got there a few minutes before the show started. So he wasn't even there until maybe 45 minutes into the show. So we're sitting there going, is he showing up? Is he not showing up? We just gave up Sunday. He went on the stage, and because there were 7 or 10 or 12 people in the audience, he decided a set wasn't really important to do. So he did a little bit of screwing around with the audience, and then he got off the stage. That was the end of our professional relationship. I like him. He's a nice person. We talked about it later, much later. But if you're going to ask someone to come and see you, that's a lot for us to do, because we're working all day long. So to go to a club at night when you're tired and drive, I live in LA, so I'm not going across the street. You know, the virtual part's been really nice for that. So be professional, be there, be respectful. Listen to what someone says to you. If someone says, I want to see a little more this, instead of responding with, oh, that's not me, or I'm not changing my act, look and see what that person is saying. Ask questions. Find out, how can I develop? How does that interface? Because you're thinking in your world, and I get it. I was in the same world. I'm just thinking about what other comics are telling me and what I'm feeling from an audience. But we got a whole business here that has to be able to help you. So try listening. That's another good thing you can do when you're just starting out, or when you're done starting out. Later, listening's a really important tool.